She is on a journey to realizing her purpose. She prioritizes her well being, mental state, and self care. She is determined to realize her potential and only prioritize things which bring her peace.
What's up YouTube? It's your girl Mariah and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell so you get notified every single time that I post another video. If you don't think you want to see more of me, keep on watching and then we're gonna see. But what's up guys, today we are going to be filming a how to become that girl / romanticizing life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and we're just gonna jump right into it. Yeah, so I have some topics written down and we just gonna talk about them, and I'm going to be giving you tips because I know you want to know. That's why you clicked on this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to start off this video with is, what is self-worth? Self-worth is knowing who you are, knowing who you want to become, knowing, being okay with where you are, and holding yourself to a higher standard enough to be able to appreciate where you are in life. It's being aware of your worth, aware of how much are you gonna how far are you going to go for yourself, how much are you gonna let people take from you. If you know your self-worth, you wouldn't have to struggle to figure out if somebody is like meant to stay in your life, or if this A or B is meant for you, because you know your self-worth. So before we get into all this, I would just like to encourage you guys to, before we even talk about anything deeply, to just know who you are. And I wanted to talk about how to find yourself. Finding yourself starts off with you having an open mind and being okay to branch out, being okay with discovering yourself, being okay with letting go and letting loose of things that don't serve you. Finding yourself, you need to figure out what you like, what interests you, what makes you happy in life. And when you start to find those things, then you can graduate onto, finding your main purpose in life. And I just want to put it out there that finding your purpose in life does not have to be one in particular thing. I believe that we are purposed to do more than one thing. I mean, obviously, you could be talented and be able to do many things. Number 3 is hygiene. So as a young woman, it is very important to take care of yourself hygiene wise, as in body care, blah blah, and just being clean. That's very important as a young woman. That's, in my opinion, that's important as a young anything, old anything. Literally, hygiene is important, girls and boys. I don't think that that's just a girl thing. So as far as hygiene, I feel like just make sure you shower, do whatever you got to do to make yourself feel good, get that little razor, honey, go get them waxes, do whatever you got to do as far as hygiene, and just make sure you keep yourself on top, especially in the summer when it gets hot, and that's the worst time to just feel like you don't want to put on some deodorant. So keep with some wet wipes, you know what I mean? It's just different things, and I feel like hygiene is one of the most important things to being that girl, or just to being a woman in general. Number 4, blocking out things / people that don't serve you. So this may be hard for some more than others, but it may be hard to block out people who you love so much, like men, someone mistreating you, and it may be hard to accept the fact that this person don't need to be in your life because you love them so much. But at a certain point, you have to put yourself first and be able to be like, well, I'm not going to let you mistreat me. I'm not going to let you keep hurting me. Because I promise you, if you don't want nobody hurting you, you have the power. As a woman, you have the power to stop this person from being in your life. Stop communicating with this person. You don't have to let people tear you down unless you're not going to do anything about it. If you want change, it is important to change. You can't just keep saying, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and then do nothing but lay in your bed all day. So not just blocking out people, but also blocking out things. Like, you always just at parties, drinking alcohol, never doing nothing with your life, not doing nothing to get to the ultimate goal that you want to get to. That's not serving you in any type of way. So it's time to stop. I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with having fun, but at some point you also have to realize that you need to get your stuff together. Like, life ain't just about having fun. Yeah, have fun, but be about your business. Okay? Number 5, maintenance. So this goes along with the hygiene part, kinda. But as far as maintenance, I would say, like, getting your nails done whenever you feel like it, getting your hair done, your feet done, just taking care, getting your makeup done, your lashes done, whatever make you feel like that, whatever makes you feel like that, literally do it. Do it. If you got the money and you got the time, do it. Because maintenance is important. It is self-soothing. It's just something about it that is enough to make your day go from 0 to 10 in a good way. Okay? So, number 6, manifesting / praying. It is important, as I don't know if you're a child of God, but I am a child of God, and just as a person trying to get somewhere, manifesting things into perspective, into existence, it is important. Yes. So manifesting, you can just take a notebook, write things down as if they were in present tense, as if they're already happening. Praying, if you want to get close to God, I think it's very important to pray, because that relationship is all a part of being a child of God. Because you can't be, I'm not gonna say you can't, but it's been more beneficial if you actually have a relationship with God yourself. And praying and manifesting and believing and having faith in what you're manifesting or praying about, that is very important as well. And that is a part of being that girl, honey. Because I promise you, half of the stuff that people got, they prayed about it. God gave it to them. They manifested and spoken into existence. Your tongue is very powerful. And what you say out your mouth can take you places. It can also break you. So if you're speaking down on yourself, cut that out. And speak positivity. Because I could care less what anyone else says, but it matters what I say about me. Not what he said, she said, and Buki said about me. It matters what let me not say my whole name, but Mariah Williams said about me. Okay. Number 7, having a daily routine. Now, this is very important in my opinion, because it's like, I feel like it's better to just have a routine, get into it, and being consistent on that routine. It's important to, get out of your bed, make your bed one day, wash your face, do your skincare routine, take a shower, and make it a routine, romanticize it. Make it something that you continue to do, and it'll make you feel better. When it comes to changing, obviously, things about yourself and trying to, as far as bettering yourself, what's the point of doing it if you're not going to keep doing it? So I feel like having a daily routine, it can also just get your life on schedule. If you feel like your life is just all over the place, you waking up at 3 p.m., not doing nothing but laying in your bed, being lazy, on your behind. You gotta get up, honey. Like literally. So a daily routine is very important. Number 8 is find out what makes you happy. Like you may not like know everything. You may not know what you would possibly like if you don't try new things out, and which is the next topic I was going to talk about. Try new things and find what makes you happy. It kind of goes together. So like do things to make you happy. If I don't know, reading a book makes you happy, read a book. Like do those things so that you can be happy. Don't be lazy. Do those things. Do those things. And if you don't know those things, try new things. It is more than okay to find new things to do, new hobbies, new places to travel. I don't know, new friends, everything. You can easily find what makes you happy if you branch out. Like it's not hard, and that will definitely get you on the right track to being that girl. That girl. Okay, is I put in all caps, get up. Now I say this importantly because I stated it previously, but I'm gonna say it again. Get out your bed. Stop sitting on your behind saying what you're going to do and don't do it. Like you need to get up. Get up. Work out. Whatever you gotta do, get up. Literally. Like, and I mean, get out of that slump. I know you may feel like I know some days it is so hard to even just pull yourself out of bed to even just want to see another day. I know it's hard, but you have to get up. You got to. If you want change, you have to do something about it. You can't sit there and think about it being better and never change nothing. Nothing is ever going to happen if you don't take the time to make it happen. Number 11, drink water / eat healthy. It is very beneficial and important for your skincare, your weight, like your, what's it called? Like, I don't want to say durability, but just like, not being as tired so fast. If you eat healthy and drink water, literally drink water. Don't force yourself to, do any of those things. Don't force yourself to do it. Just make it a part of a routine and then start doing more and more and more. Because I know for some people it's hard to drink water, but you can't be that girl if you can't even drink you a glass of water. Being healthy does not have to be always just vegetables, you know what I mean? Like you could do a nice acai bowl or whatever, or start adding healthier things to your meals, if that makes sense. Like, so if you got some chicken wings, like start doing you some collard greens and some yams with, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever you're eating, like just try to put more fruits and vegetables inside of your stuff. And what I do is the first thing I try to drink is water, which is that way. It also just helps, get it out the way. And it just makes you feel better when you just start your day off with water. Every day at school, the first thing I did was drink my cup full of water. Because I felt like I could do juice later, but let water be the first thing, that kind of, get you started for the day. Number 12, take time to be grateful and realize what you have. We always have this earning urge to want more, and coming from me, trust me, I know. Like I have it. Like always need to say, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. But are you even taking the time to realize the true beauty in what you already got? The true beauty in just your life currently, And it could be the littlest things that you take for granted, but others, they may not have those things. They may not even be able to look or reach or touch those things that you're touching right now. So be able to be grateful for where you are first, so then you can ask for more and more and more. But you don't keep asking for more and just be so ungrateful and ignoring what you already got. And sometimes you can find your biggest blessings in what you already have. And believe it or not, you may not think that, but trust me, it is the truth. Next, number 13 is surround yourself with people who are trying to be great, or surround yourself with people who are already there. I feel like it's important to how are you going to become that girl if you hanging around people who don't do nothing but drink, smoke, and gang bang or whatever they doing, laziness? Like, how are you going to grow if that's all you got in your life is people who don't want to do nothing? You're not. When you start surrounding yourself around people who are, I don't want to say better than you, but has more than you are doing more, are greater or bigger, or just are in connection with yourself, or just happy, you become happy, you become in connection with yourself. That stuff really rubs off. And just like good things can rub off, depression, all that can rub off. So hanging around people who always sad for no reason, it can rub off on you. It's no doubt it can. So surround yourself around greatness and then become great. And then you're going to be able to be that person that somebody else surrounds themselves with. And they're going to become great. And so on and so forth. And it's just important that in this industry, in this life, we help each other grow as women. And I know that a lot of people just don't see the importance of helping others and only want to help themselves. But I promise you, you need to help others. People are struggling. People are looking up to you that you may not even know are looking up to you. And I feel like it's important. Help others. Because you can get a blessing out of that too. You'll be surprised. Okay. Number 14 is get off social media and fast. Put down the phone. Stop. Every time you wake up, stop immediately getting on Instagram. I don't know. Read your Bible first. Literally, every morning when I wake up, that's the first thing I do is read a verse. Because if you just automatically wake up to mess, to drama, to being jealous of other people because of what they have, where is that going to get you? How is that motivating you to get out of bed? How is that motivating you to become that girl? How is that motivating you to be that girl? How is that motivating you to do anything? If you just don't even know how to take time for yourself and get off the phone. Get off your phone. Like, literally, it's not, I know it may be hard for some people. I'm not going to say it ain't hard, but y'all, put the phone down. Put the things that you love most down for 2 seconds and breathe. Okay? Fast. In any way you can. It doesn't necessarily have to be your phone. It could just be food. It could be whatever's taking up most of your time. Just fast from it and give your attention to God. Give your attention to your dreams, your hopes, your future. You know what I mean? Like, put thought into that instead of who just spoke on, what's it called, Tea Talks Monday, whatever Zoe be doing, honey. Instead of just immediately waking up, going on YouTube to watch that. Okay? 15, guys, is don't depend on others and think for yourself. You hear me? Because you may be, you depend on other people and you do it so much that is, when you're alone, who are you? Like, If you depend on yourself so much, depend on other people so much, when those people go, who are you? So it's important to depend on God, to depend on you, to just not just put your dependence on everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, because everybody can't come through. Everybody is not going to come through. And be able to have your own mind, to be able to have your own values, your own morals, your own opinions. Because how are you gonna be that girl if all you do is agree with everything everybody else say? Piggyback off what everybody else got to say. That is not being that girl. That is being a follower, and not a good one. Have your own morals. Know what you like yourself. Have your own standards. You know what I mean? Be able to think for you. Be able to make choices for yourself. Not other people make those choices for you. That's an important part of being that girl, honey. Number 16. Know you're beautiful and accept yourself. This is a part of being grateful for who you are. Like accepting not only your life and what's around you, but you. Brown, white, old, young, I don't care. Accept you. Accept yourself. Because once you start accepting you, you can start loving you. And once you start loving you, you on a roll, honey. You on a roll. So accept yourself. Know you're beautiful. You don't got to be cocky with it. From time to time you can be though. But you don't got to be cocky with it. But be able to look in the mirror when you wake up in the morning and be like, damn, I look good. No makeup, no hair done, no nails, whatever you want, whatever. No, you're beautiful. Because that can get you places, honey. Number 17. Organize your life. You got things going on everywhere. You don't know. Everything is just everywhere. You just waking up at 5 p.m., going to sleep at 3 a.m. You're just doing the most. Have it like organized. Plan your day sometimes. Plan what you're going to do. Have a schedule. Like, it is so important that as a baddie, honey, you know how to, you can be organized in your life and not be all over the place, figuratively and literally. So like, clean your room, all that. Organize them clothes that you got in them closet that is taking up the whole closet, that you know you can't fit half of them no more. Organize your life. Number 18. Get consistent. There is no way, and I know I kind of spoke on this a little bit earlier, but there is no way that you becoming that girl when you went to the gym once and you're never going again. You want to lose all this weight, but you're not even getting up going. You going one day out the month and expect results. And when you don't get results, you're done. No. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent with your routines. You got to be consistent with, your schoolwork, your, everything, your job, your whatever. You got to be consistent with it. There's no way you're going to grow in something. There's no way you're going to better something. Whatever you're trying to do, there's no way you're going to do it if you're not being consistent with it. Be consistent. You want to start a YouTube channel? Get up, do it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep putting out, keep giving. Because I promise you, the more you do that, you are going to get back. I promise you. It's going to happen regardless. Because it's just a cycle of life. You went to the gym for 3 months. You're not seeing much of a big difference. Maybe your waist only went down 5 inches. I don't know. But get up out the bed. Get up off the floor. And go back. And keep going. And keep going. And keep going. And keep doing. Because I promise you, when you keep fighting for what you want, You gon' get it. Number 19, meditate. This is along those lines with being grateful, realizing what you have, just closing your eyes for 2 seconds, taking time for you and thinking about what you want, what you're grateful for, what you need, how you can get there. Meditate. Look back on, well, okay, if this YouTube video didn't do good, look back on why it didn't do good. You know what I mean? If this job inquiry didn't look good, look back and look as to why do you think this didn't go good, And just meditate. It's important to meditate. Spend some time with your mind. Spend some time figuring out what it is that you need, what it is that your body needs, what it is that your heart needs, what it is that your mind needs that you may not know off the bat. But when you sit down and you meditate and you stop doing what you're doing, stop running all over the place and think, you can get somewhere. And lastly, number 20 is spend time outside. Spend time outside. Go walk the trails, go hike a mountain, go just take time to be aware of your surroundings, be aware of nature, be aware of, like I said, where you are. Be aware. Go outside. Go hang with friends. Don't stay in the house all day every day. Just get out. Get up and get out. Get up and get out. Get up and get out. No, seriously though, yeah, spend time outside. Spend time getting in contact with God's world, honey. The trees, the grass, everything. And I know I may sound like a crazy person to some people, but I promise you start doing these things, you're gonna be that girl. You're gonna be that girl. And you'll be consistent with all these things that I just told you. You're gonna be that girl. You're going to not only be that girl, but because I believe that we are that girl, honestly. But you're going to feel like that girl. Because you could be that girl all day, but if you don't feel like her, where are you? You're nowhere. Okay, exactly. So believe in yourself. Be self-aware. Know your self-worth. Love you. Pray. Manifest. Get in touch with God. I promise you, you do these things that I told you and be consistent with it, you're going to be somewhere. You are going to get what you want out of life. And I believe that for you guys. If you don't believe it for yourself, I believe it for you. You're going to get somewhere with your life. That the purpose that you're so confused on, God is not a God of confusion. Let it go. Let that confusion, let the fear, let the anger, whatever is going on in your life, let it go. Let go and let God. Because when you do that, don't make me start preaching like I'm a pastor, but when you do that, God is going to give you something bigger than anybody have ever imagined or seen. But you got to believe it. You got to do it. You got to put in the work. Faith without works is fail. It's nothing. So do what you got to do for you, baby girl. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos along these lines, just let me know down in the comments. I love you guys. Make sure that if you're not already a part of the family, that you subscribe to the family, honey. And I still got to come up with a name for y'all, but subscribe and let's go on this self-care journey together. Let's go on this becoming that girl together. Let's get it together and we can all do it as a community. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share your feelings, share whatever's going on in your life. I'm here for you. If no one else is, I'm here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Remember, I love you and God loves you. Peace.